Here we are again. Let's hope we can find something this time that will finally reveal the true behind it all. Although, that would be the same. Judge Gavel's deduction yesterday. Here's another possibility, one you seem to have overlooked. The well in the yard. Could a body not have entered the tunnels in there? Perchance. In summary, the body must have been thrown down the well and moved to the workshop. Had a nice body really been thrown down the well? This question will surely first going forward. Before we do, I should tidy up my organizer. Unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Right old whale slap bang in the middle of a prison? Figured they'd be laughed. I think not. We'll do this investigation with a book. What is it, Kay? The lock's broken. You can look at it. It's been broken for a long time. If that's the case, then anyone could have thrown Knight's body down in the well. Judge Gavel's theory was that Mr. Sink carried out the murder here in the yard. And then, during the performance, he threw the body down in the well. What are you thinking, Mouserino? Blood or no? Good idea. I'll call Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe speaking. Detective, I need your assistance. Come to the prison yard and bring Miss out with you. You bet, sir. Gumshoe's 7 secret weapons to the rescue again, huh? I'm fairly sure Missile belongs to the precinct. I'd also like you to bring one of our witnesses. Call the Berry Big Circus and ask Miss Regina Berry to come down here with you. Fun idea, kiddo, but where exactly will we hide? Let's see if we can consider it. Your game can wait, Kay. You need to pull on one of your more practical skills. I think you know the one. Say what now? Whoa, screams from thin air? This is some next level Texas. Why are you talking to the deeps? What are you doing now? What accent am I giving him? Allow me to explain. This is a device that can recreate crime scenes at specific moments in time based on the data you feed it. A good idea. That was when you were in the middle of turning down the stage. You didn't pay much attention to the well then. Who knows? You may have overlooked something. Well, there's no harm in using it for something on the right side of the law now. But this particular creation is based on case photo, so we shouldn't run into it. That's enough preamble. Shall we get started? Begin investigation. Of course, thank you for the reminder. Now let's take a look at it as well. We should examine the surgery carefully. May just hold the clue we need. It's metal weight of some kind. It looks like it weighs... the projection makes it a little tricky to read. Do you remember how heavy it was, Kay? £30, eh? It doesn't seem related to the circus show at any rate. Gulp. It looks like this was designed for raising and lowering a bucket. New sign of bucket there. What are a bunch of pulleys doing? They don't seem to be well praised for lifting buckets. There's a sturdy looking hemp rope lying on the ground. The answer is no, K. Let's see, it also has a metal stake attached to one end. Nothing of hemp, was there? In which case, what was it used for? This is looking worse and worse, Mr. Saint. Yeah. Coming around the back as the back of the wall goes up your fucking nose. Hold on. Okay. A wicker basket, or rather a cart given the wheels. Where did any of that come from? Yes, this is where the circus show stage. I'm sure the police were very eager to attend. What was the name of our chunk campus band again? Investigation complete. It's very much appreciated. Alright, detective, let's get started with the style. What's the matter? Come on, boy, come on. What's wrong with him? Guess he's not offensive. Well, I doubt he'll be of much help to us like this. Any other bad ideas, Mauserino? Yes, actually. Miss Berry, would you mind lending us a hand? I don't doubt you could do it, but nothing quite like that. It simply let me count what the yard looked like during the show. The area behind the stage is missing. No, there ain't no simulation, huh? Brutal. Oh, no, it's all my free associates' fault. Objection, Bender. Oh my So we can examine the scene both during and after the show, and switch between the two at will. Will who? Will Powers? Now then, let's continue our investigation, shall we? The basket was empty in the recreation. Oops, sorry, made a mistake when I was filling you in earlier. Oh? That basket's for holding as a food, but on the one of the show. Oh yeah, was over. Oof. Disappearing apples. Let's make a note of this. Nope. There's no logical connection between these two things. The pen that held there, the Asian elephant, now empty, as the lady herself is on stage. What do you mean? Not if one turned off the electricity. Illuminations blocked. I think he seems to be enjoying the challenge. I'll leave her to it. I don't steal data, okay? Use logic and deduction to get what I need. You didn't add to my workload with your recklessness. You'd have to order your arrest. You entered a karaoke contest. You didn't actually sing that. You did well to take second place. Or perhaps Stone was smart. Or is it more that she failed to steal first place? I'm overthinking this. Ah yes, last scene. Roughly how long would you say Mr. Saint was off stage for, Miss Berry? Just as Judge Gavelle said. It's funny how people are saying about how Courtney's voice is better than Gavelle's, but the way I see it, I think the change probably reflects her better because while it's true that she's 26, it gives an air of professionalism, experience in what you're doing. You know, like you've been in that shit for years. Instead of just walks in, "Hi, I'm Chief Justice." Oh yeah, the uniform. Wait a minute. trick? Do you have any idea what kind of trick? A trick of some kind enabled Isaiah to send Saint flying. No. 1-1. The apples in the basket were likely eaten by Isaiah. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Are you sure about that? And we must consider the possibility that the cart was moved to somewhere within Isaiah's reach. A large basket full of apples couldn't have been moved by the wind. So before the show had even started, the cart had been moved, and its apples eaten. Yeah. Timeline. This was the end of the creation, okay? Okay, so save. Nope. There's no logical connection between those two things. Yeah, no shit. What was I thinking when I said that? The trick Mr. Saint performed for his big scene did it have something to do with all the items we found by the well? Okay, I'd like to have another look at the equipment around the well from yesterday. Can you have Mr. Thief bring up the recreation from when they were tearing down the stage? Taking another look at these items, they not have been used for this trick, Mr. Saints. Excellent. Well, how does it work? I see, so he used a downward pull on the weight to help him launch himself into the air. But how do you make sure the weight only dropped when you wanted it? Right, second length of rope. This? It may not be quite that easy. These kinds of circus tricks can require years of practice. Simply stealing the idea into enough. Well, before you run away to do so, would you mind updating the simulation? Indeed. So this is how Mr. Saint performed this trick. Actually, I don't know what to do. Oh! Some serious pull, eh? Would that be the relevance of the weight? Yep. You haven't noticed, Detective? There's something strange about the weight we found. He's in the rise. I suppose I should speak with him then. This tarp, it's just like when we saw in the workshop. This tarp, it's just like when we saw in the workshop. Yes? Why is it here? Why is it here? Okay, if you could stop reading my mind for even 5 seconds, I would greatly appreciate that, thank you. And I intend to stay blank until you stop stealing my thoughts. I don't get paid enough for this babysitting job. Yeah? That's one heavy weight. Kind of makes you think of how much this must all be weighing on Simeon. It does. I'm quite sure I see it. Oh, too bad we don't have the real thing. Otherwise it's hanging around your neck like a big old albatross. You'd face some stiff resistance if you tried. I can promise you that. A pulley and a rope. I suppose the two do tend to go together. Sorry, but the proper pairing in this case is a great thief and a set of handcuffs. This is the rope that was hanging down the well. Do try to be serious, Kay. Actually, you should maybe on something. I want to consider what could have really been attached to the rope. There's no logical connection between those two things. I suspected that. And I'm not even making that up, I actually did. I just figured that since they were the two, they were the two. Never wondered smelled of animals was being used for the elephant. Quite possibly. Cute. Probably an alligator lurking in the depths of the pond. You said the exact same thing about Liam. Yes, super. Don't loop me into this. As bad as it looks, sir, poor little guy's scared out of his skin. Every time I'm trying not to send again. God, what the fuck is fine to my comfort? I've seen him so excited. I'll be sure to let you know if I need you, and I'm a detective. Detective, I have need of one of your secret weapons. Where's the sheriff now, Chief? This is a prison or playground. Are you making this up as you go along? It would be nice if we so easily entertained. Regardless, the investigation must continue. same as the weight we found by the well. Must be from Mr. Saint's trick. Someone hide these here on purpose. Did someone hide these here on purpose? Did somebody hit several of the same weights as the one by the well? But why? And why over here? Why over here? Yes, nice work, mate. Nothing didn't get me out of that. So what's just gives me going? Good. And she's gone. That's the name. The Warden's favorite pet. I doubt that even an alligator could swallow a 30-pound lump of iron. So what did the metal detector actually pick up? And why would someone hide those weights? Perhaps I missed something when I looked at the equipment by the well. Yes, maybe you missed something when you know what I mean. Like I said, Leon pretty much disagrees with me. Not you, Leo. I said Leon. Not personally. I'll tell the other people to do it now. Well, consider it. No, if we deem it necessary, we'll simply ask for the key. You're free to shine somewhere else, but you'll not make an audience out of it. Go on. Detective, don't tell me you think invisible people really exist. What a winning idea. Perhaps you should make your assignment to Mr. Winner permanent from tomorrow. You gotta be kidding me, that kid probably still believes in Santa Claus. People in glass houses. I somehow doubt an alligator could pick a carcass clean. If you say so. An interesting talent, and not one I'm particularly envious of. Okay.
Eureka!
Nope. I was going to say I didn't think so, but I would be lying.
Eureka!
Nope.
Eureka!
Nope. Damn it, I froze a rope.
Eureka!
No.
Eureka!
No. Okay, so it seems it's something with a rope. Yeah, there was.
Eureka!
Think about the two locations, the one during the performance and the one we're looking at right now. There's a major difference between the two. Namely, that one of the ropes is missing. This is the same trick wouldn't work with any items we've seen before. Missing rope here. I think one of the pieces of evidence we've collected might tell us exactly that. It shows us where the missing rope went.
Take that!
This rope was found beside Knight's body. Yes, now this rope did indeed have a weight attached to it. But there wasn't any of the iron weight to be found. Those were hidden in the bushes and replaced with something else. Think about what the rope we found in the workshop is leaking. Do that and you'll soon find it.
Take that!
Could only have been Knight's body that was dropped down the well. Yes, somebody first swapped out the weights used for Mr. Saint's trip. And then, Mr. Saint used the contraption to make his exit from the stage. Then he let the rope around his body loose. That rope was then used. It was used to suspend his body halfway down the well. With this, we can easily see why most of the weights were hidden. Precisely, we can then further deduce that they were hidden by the killer. Whoa there again. Wasn't poor old Bronco stabbed in the neck? Wouldn't there be blood everywhere, including down the well? Oh, the killer forced that, which is why they're using this.
Take that!
This half was found in the body. I think it's likely that Knight's corpse was happened. No, here's the puzzle falls into place. It's all coming together now. Love it. No, not quite. Ah, but if Mr. Saint truly is the killer, why would he need to go to such lengths to commit his crime? Knight's body fell down the well and Mr. Saint used his contraption during the show. Therefore, it reveals nothing about where the real killer actually was or what they were doing at the time. It's only designed to throw suspicion on those who were not at the show. That was the killer's guilt, to make us think that the crime took place during the show. In other words, they used the well contraption to construct an alibi. Miss Berry, when exactly did Mr. Saint put his contraption together? In which case, the killer must have switched the weights out of his body after that point. Did Kingis know about his contraption? Even if he did, he wouldn't have been able to do much with it. I highly doubt that he taught his dog to suspend bodies halfway down wells, which means Canis isn't the killer. Yeah, no shit. The basket was moved the night before the circus performance. And we've deduced that the weights were switched out of the body around the same time. The next question we should be asking is, why was the cart moved? I think I can hazard a guess. The cart would have been blocking that door. You know what I mean? Yes, miss. What can I do for you? That was fast. Guard, where's the key for this door? Oh, the warden keeps holding it. I'll go ask her for it. Warden Lagarde is the only one with a key. Meaning, if somebody did open the door, they would have had to get it from her somehow. But I doubt they came here by mistake, thinking it was a break. They must have come to tamper with their switches. Come to think of it, wasn't there something that lost power? Might have lost power and been flipped. Oh wait, that's irrelevant. That's fast.
Take that!
Oh yeah, tape. Which means the killer would have to be someone who had access to the breakers. And it seems only one person with a key. It couldn't be, could it? Alright, little thief, your work here is done. Investigation complete. First on the scene, the early bird wins the worm. Good morning, Mr. Winner. What? How'd you get there before me? Good morning, Mr. Edgeworth. I see you made an early start. I see you made a late one, Judge Gavel. This is not my only case. I'm a very busy woman. Yeah. Associate, more like asinine. Let's see about that. Eustace, let us begin the investigation of the yard.
Hold it!
That won't be necessary. Well, why not? We've already finished investigating the yard and won quite the prize in the process. Won? But I'm supposed to be the winner. Your Honor, I'd like to revisit your theory from yesterday in order to thoroughly disprove it. How can I forget? You've told me several dozen times already. Perhaps you'd care to try a different trick?
Objection!
The fate of my badge and the whims of the committee are of no concern to me now. The only thing that concerns me is proving Simeon Saint's side. Innocence. That's still your assertion, and you can prove it, of course. Of course you can! Who do you think you're up against? She really is a very busy woman, busy looking after baby Winner. Judge Gavel hasn't investigated the yacht yet, which means I fear there may be something of a flaw with your theory, Your Honor. Yes, I think I just might. Okay.
Objection!
So maybe I need to press to get more beats.
Hold it!
That theory being that Mr. Saint was a killer. You're certainly clinging to it rather stubbornly. I'd like to see what evidence you yourself have. Is this a court or a cult?
Hold it!
Isn't it possible that Mr. Castelletto simply failed to notice it in the body?
Objection!
Sorry, Your Honor, but there's something else you forgot to take. You're going to have to take into account. The well in the yard was rigged up to create a certain unique contraption. You will recall that Mr. Saint was sent flying from the stage by the elephant. He was only able to fly through the air thanks to a weighted rope he tied around himself. Dropping the weighted end down the well allowed him to
Objection!
Wait, wouldn't that send him flying as soon as he stepped on the stage? Simple, really. He kept the weight from falling by using a stake to keep the rope in place. With the second rope, he was able to pull the stake free, and thereby controlling when the weight was dropped. I found evidence to suggest that the original weight was replaced with Knight's body. And this was done by the real killer in order to create an alibi. The estimated time of death tells us that the murder took place early in the morning. The killer could have tampered with the contraption in the time between the murder and the death. You're saying Mr. Saint himself set this contraption up, right? Right, and who do you think is the number one most likely person to have used it to dispose of the body, Even you must see how it is. If Mr. Saint was a killer, he could have simply done it as Judge Gavel theorized, without these extra steps. Miss Berry, does anyone else know how Mr. Saint's trick works. And there you have it. Is what I'm doing wrong? If so, who is it that deems it so? I think only of what is right and just, and act as I see fit in every situation I am confronted with. This is the path I have chosen, and whether you can comprehend that choice is immaterial. If you mean to stand in my way, I'll fight back with all I can bring to bear. Allegro. If the body was moved from the yard to the workshop, Mr. Knight must have first been brought here to the yard from his cell. But we've all met him. We've all met Mr. Saint. That's exactly the kind of thing he would do. Entirely plausible that he took the cage with him out of absent-mindedness and nothing else. Need some of your solid evidence from going to get to the budge. You seem to think that Mr. Knight was killed here in the yard. When do you think he was brought here? In other words, between the end of rehearsal and the start of the performance.
Hold it!
Was there really no other way he could have come here? And presumably, none of your witnesses have testified having seen such a thing. You're certain nobody else had the opportunity?
Hold it!
But Mr. Saint was on that same street, enough. Seems you've forgotten something, young. Very well, then record this fact if you will. You claim that Mr. Saint is the only person who was free to walk around the prison. When there was a brief period of time on the day of the crime in this prison, a time when it would have been possible for anyone to move through the prison entirely unmonitored. Okay.
Take that!
Mr. Saint is far from the only one who had the opportunity. Which opportunity are we talking about again? We'd previously established that the time code on the security footage was off by 3 hours. And from this we can deduce that there must have been a power outage lasting for that length of time, during which anyone could have moved around the prison undetected. It was completely possible to fill the 3-hour gap using this.
Take that!
Our investigation of the yard turned up something rather interesting. A panel of breakers, one which can be used to cut the power to the security cameras. We also learned that the door to the power room may have been opened at around the time of the murder. What? Oh yeah, it's kinda locked up tight. The warden's the only one with a key.
Objection!
No, but one person could have. That person, the killer, had easy access to it in fact. What's more, their position here is such that nobody would dare. What? There's no one like that. The break of the electric fence in there. They would be questioned in an instant. There's only one person who meets these criteria. I hardly believe it myself, but I'll follow where the logic leads.
Take that!
The real culprit is... Warden Guard. He's not just a pretty face, Miss Ilos has quite nice sweet face. Seems he's smelling something very sweet indeed, and it's coming from you. And perhaps it is a sweet stench of death? That is precisely what I'm calling you. What?
Hold it!
Sadly, it is not, although I can hardly believe it myself. When it is where the evidence points, I must trust in the evidence.
Take that!
Your scent betrays you, Warden. And here is your accuser. We had him track a sweet scent that was lingering around Knight's body back when it was first found. And now it appears we smell the same scent and it's coming from you. It seems Judge Guevara may reach a similar conclusion to myself. Were it just one or the other, you might be able to brush it off as coincidence. However, we should, and we have, this case will finally be at an end. She clearly wants us to check those records, which means they won't help us. We'll just have to find another way of getting the truth out of her.
Hold it!
Just Gavel told you everything. Jealous of what? I'm not sure what's going on with these two. It's terrifyingly formidable together.
Objection! Hold it!
The murder took place in his cell. You seem very happy to accept it. Yes, but that was from being struck by Mr. Casarato. No, I needn't tell her that, I suppose. I take it there's also been no testimony to the contrary.
Hold it! Hold it!
So you were in your office the whole time, and you didn't notice anything unusual? What? And she still has a job? Nah, seems like I need more than a power and key to expose her.
Hold it!
Sure, maybe you didn't go through the main entrance of the prison. But what if you took another route? No, you had another way in, I'm certain of it. The route that didn't require going through the main entrance of the tunnel.
Take that!
Yeah, how's she supposed to have gone through that then, The fence's electricity supply can be cut off from the power. Only you had the key, Warden, and the other people. must have been some way she could have done it. Take a deep breath, big guy. Lose your cool and you lost it. Yes, so take a deep breath, not freak out and completely lose your cool. Nothing to be gained by banging your head against the same wall yet. No matter how you look at it, Warden the guards couldn't have done it alone.
Objection!
That was a reflexive objection. But now that I've yelled it for him to come up with an answer, it's all over. Reminds me that I was hoping for an objection. I was hoping for a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I have one more thing to add, if you'll permit me. Yes, because it's not as impossible as it seems. An accomplice. Or the time the murder. She couldn't have done it alone, but what if she wasn't alone? Now we're talking. Where the flex the old grey matter, kiddo? I believe the Warden the guard had an accomplice. Yes, that is true. And despite all that, no one noticed Mr. Carsardo's escape. No, so our accomplice must be human.
Objection!
I won't be so quick to rule out either, Your Honor. The fact is, there is one person, someone whose movements were unrestricted. I have just the evidence to show who that free-roaming person was.
Take that!
Indeed, a broken bracelet belonging to a certain self-proclaimed model prisoner. Frank Sarwood, Warden the guard's favourite inmate. Strange, isn't it, Warden, that he was able to keep his broken bracelet hidden and wander freely around the prison all the while? That is pretty funky. I don't mean in a good way. Couldn't be the case that he was permitted some sort of special leave, could it? Although you are in the habit of giving such leeway to certain others. Bodied armor, Canis, Canis, for example.
Overruled! Objection!
In that case, why didn't we ask Mr. Sarwood himself? Confident he'll confirm for us that he and Warden Lagarde were accomplices in this crime. The two of them worked together, a certain route into the prison looking viable. The real route by which Knight was moved from his cell to prison proper. Recall that there were two big obstacles in her path. First, the security camera outside Knight's cell. Second, the electrified fence in the yard. But she was able to remove both obstacles in one fell swoop by having Mr. Sarwood shut off the corresponding bridge. And do you still deny it, Warden Lagarde? No way! Not shooting, cowboy. You'll be wriggling out this one now. What? Heinous? Everything? Wait, is that how you became the Fixer? So that's what the sweet smell was. I need to snap out of it, but so is my mind. So that's the secret behind the Fixer's system and where she was. And that's why you're interrogating Mr. Keenis over and over again? His letters, and I suppose you must know about his correspondence chess games too. Has she really been cleared of all suspicion now? Or is there more about her to uncover? There's more. I'm sorry, Your Honor, but this conversation isn't over yet. I think the Goddess of Justice would agree. Unfortunately, her suffering under Mr. Keenis was nothing to prove her innocence in Knight's murder. She admitted herself that she knew of and even facilitated the so-called Fixer's delivery route. I believe she used that same route to move Knight's body. And the fact that a sweet smell on Knight's body, the exact same scent Warden Lagarde uses to signal delivery. What do you make of that? What can I do? Is this as far as we go? Finally! So I'm actually done? Come on, Judge G. Things were just getting good. Defender. No, no, no. Would have shouted objection if I wanted to do that. You do you, G. Adjourn, don't adjourn, whatever floats your boat. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Let's all just take a chill pill, shall we? By which I mean a square of chocolatey goodness. Anyone? No, no, my bad. Just a quick request. A Simeon Saint's lawyer. How could you? You're killing me here. Right you are, which is why I figured it's time to put in some more. And let's say this me doing some prep work for the upcoming trial. Mind if I question the witness? Got a feeling in my funny bone that thief says something more to tell us about the killer. There's a major play on Team Simeon. I can spot a sympathizer when I see him. You don't think he did you? So tell us who did. Come on, spill the beans for all ears. Mr. Edgeworth, what's he doing? He's trying to coax Warden the Guard into giving something away. Ask yourself, why would you go to all the trouble of sending Knight's body on such an odd journey? Of course you wanted to defame Mr. Canis. He was convicted of committing murder here, and that could have been grounds for a transfer to another prison. Most likely a more secure facility. She saw her opportunity and seized it. No, no, no! Saint can't not be the killer! That's not fair! I was already to prosecute him! I know, right? But maybe we should find out what she thinks first. Don't want to get the wrong guy, yeah? Just doing my job, Pete. Thank you for the timely intervention. Hey, at least I could do. Kay's not wrong. Been leaning on you hard. Besides, the friends never rest. Am I right? Simeon's dependent. Sadly, I think I just about exhausted my reserves of cool lawyer chat there, and we can't promise. Brings you up the bat, Miles McSmiles. Show him that never rests. Hey, Shaw. Festo! Yes, you killed him. You've clearly never met Mr. Knight.
Hold it!
You seem very confident in your assertion. Why is that? It's very touching reunion. That's a very touching reason indeed. I think we are right. The correspondence chest.
Objection!
Nope.
Objection!
Nope. Maybe we need to press on that. The knife was being kept in a holding cell while Mr. Keenis was in Canis, because it sounds like. But I have a feeling it's upon I know, I see the name and I think of Canis Canamiri. The knight only arrived 2 days before he was murdered. Can't imagine anything significant happening in that short space of time.
Hold it!
How could he take a disliking to somebody all the way over in the holding cells? Why is she looking at me like that? Wasn't prepared for that mental onslaught. He stabbed the poor man to death.
Hold it!
What more can you tell us about these swordies? You must make some sort of report to the Warden when new prisoners are admitted. I see. Thank you for your thoughts. They're very helpful. Actually, I'd like to hear about them in a little more detail, if you don't mind. Yep.
Objection!
Nope.
Objection!
Ah, the chest set. Of course it is. Warden Lagarde, you strike me as being more careful than the image you project suggests. However, I think you may have been a little less careful than you realise in this instance. No. You said earlier that you didn't know much about knights. In which case, I find it rather strange that you know about the chisel.
Objection!
You're not talking your way out of this one, Warden. That is entirely irrelevant, and you know it. Knight didn't bring the chess set into the prison himself. It was brought by Mr. Saint when he came to visit. Knight wouldn't have had it with him when he arrived.
Objection!
You checked him? I find that hard to believe, because if you did, that makes your story all the stranger. You found the chisel, why did you not confiscate it and then... Judge Gavel, did you tell anyone about the hidden compartment in the chess set? No one leaked our findings, and how exactly did you learn about the chisel, Warden Lagarde? Because it certainly couldn't have been when you checked Knight or Mr. Saint on their arrival. Precisely. Say Warden Lagarde, and answer truthfully this time. Where and when did you learn about the chess set? You won't answer, and allow me to admit that you... None, Your Honor. Her eyes are starting to wear thin. This much will expose her. The more she lies, the more thoroughly she seals her fate.
Objection!
Well, I don't. What proof do you have to back up your statement?
Hold it!
So am I right in assuming that you talked to Knight in the night before the show? 3 AM, that falls squarely within the window of time laid on the autopsy report. Regardless, I find it somewhat odd that you choose to question at such a late time. Sorry, Beeves, he's like a dog with a bone. Be sure to score what he wants with him. So would you mind giving us a little more info, like where you had him involved? Our office, this is where we believe the body was moved. Would you mind appending what you just said to your testimony? Okay, so...
Objection!
What in that one?
Objection!
Nope. God, I feel like I got punched in the throat.
Objection! Objection!
Nope. Why did I go here? Let's try another shit.
Hold it!
Remind me where your office is. I understand that you also have access to the yard.
Overruled! Objection! Overruled!
Yeah, what she said. You're miles off, Edra. I shouldn't push this any further now.
Objection!
Fuck.
Hold it!
I'm passant and promoting a pawn. He spared no one from his obsession with chess.
Hold it!
If he really had gone back to his cell, he would still be alive today. He does need keys. Warden the guard, I must insist that your pen statement to your testament.
Objection!
Judge Gavel, I'd like you to take a look at this. It was found in Knight's cell, which is exactly where you said you saw it too, Warden the guard. You didn't just see this game in Knight's cell, did you? You've seen it in Mr. Canis' cell too.
Objection!
Oh, come now, don't tell me you haven't taken a look at the chessboard in 1930. I imagine he watches every move like a hawk, or rather, I imagine you feel not doing so as the option. Personally interrogating your own prisoners is highly irregular, to say the least. But as you said, Mr. Canis had threatened you. He put your precious home at risk. That's why you took it upon yourself to question him. You wanted to find out who his dogs were. You also told us you read his letters, which means you must have known about one key fact. You knew he was playing correspondence. And then, who should appear but Knight, carrying with him a diagram of a very particular game. We ourselves used that diagram to infer a connection between the two men. It seems you came to the same conclusion, but in your fear you took your reasoning one step further. You surmised that Knight was Mr. Canis' henchman, sent to kill him. Which is the real reason she had not shared advances. If Boss won't crack, maybe you would. When you questioned Knight, she made another discovery. When inside his chest set, she found a hidden chisel. As far as you were concerned, that chisel meant one thing. Canis. Thus you convinced yourself that Knight was working for Canis, and that is why you killed him. I see you have no more excuses. Judge Gavel, your verdict, please. You're just grasping at straws now. I have no time for this. Your Honor, the verdict. What? The contraption. I'm certain that Warden the guard is the killer. It's the only explanation that fits the facts in the case. But if the chisel wasn't a murder weapon, what other bladed weapon is there in this facility?
Objection!
Ah, come on, G. You're just giving the killer a chance to destroy the evidence. Nope, not me, nah. I tried Mouse. Any valid ideas? What is a real murder weapon, since it's clearly not the chisel? You found it, and this question throws everything reduced out the window. It's hopeless, can't think of anything. Need more time. If as I am to admit it. Okay. Yeah, Miles, your little buddy, that's quite the motivational speaker. And she's right too. When you find yourself on the ropes, think for your client. Picture them bleeding you dead. Don't that make you want to fight back as hard as you can until the very end? Judge Cavell. She's right. I have put forward a number of theories that prove to be flawed in one way or another. Need some kind of fundamental oversight. Wait, you said my theories were misguided. That's it. I've been thinking about it the wrong way all this time. My theories were misguided. I was being misled.
Objection!
I think it's a little soon for that, Fiona. I'd like to remind you of a few things. The sighting of his dog, Helmut. The fact that he wasn't at the show. These and other factors made Mr. Canis the only suspect at first.
Hold it!
But what if the real killer wanted us to suspect Mr. Canis? What if it was all carefully arranged? What if the same was true of the chisel, our purported murder weapon? Knight had been stabbed multiple times in the same place where the blade had entered. What if he had been stabbed with the chisel after the real murder weapon had been removed? Just leave traces of blood on it for us to find. And that was how the killer misled us into thinking the chisel was the murder weapon. Why mislead us this way? Why indeed? Why make us think the chisel is the murder weapon rather than what was really used? Nope. Oh, Canis. Get him transferred. Warden, you took advantage of what the chisel seemed to suggest.
Hold it!
Mr. Wynn, if I were to tell you the murder weapon was a chisel, what would you think? Huh? That Mr. Canis is the killer? And there you have it. That was the trap the Warden set for us. I knew that wouldn't be enough. There's only one thing that would prove it. The real murder weapon that we now know must exist.
Objection!
If we could just find the real murder weapon. times do we have to go over this? We searched the prison from top to bottom.
Objection!
I can still prove my case yet, Your Honor, because it's still here inside this prison. And this will me to show that. The security gate? I'm glad you at least remember what it is. And do you remember what it does? Of course I do! I'm not an idiot! The security guard detects mail. Which means you can't bring anything mail into the prison or take it out. Oh! Precisely. If there is another murder weapon, it cannot have been taken off the premises. Judge Gavel? Alright, we know that the chisel was smuggled into the prison inside a pocket chest set. But our contention is that the chisel is not the real murder. So, if the weapon came from outside the facility, then there must have been a way to bring it in. How did the weapon Warden the guard used get into the prison? Of course, that's how. The fact that this is here with us shows our blade of could have been brought into the facility as well.
Take that! Hold it! Objection! 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 Take that! 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 Overruled.
God, just... Hey, this is not even able to get in.
Take that! Take that!
Nope. Buzzer. Notice.
Take that!
Fuck!
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Nope. Damn it.
Take that!
Damn it, fires a fucking roll call.
Take that! Take that!
Okay. I wouldn't say I was 100% sure, but I suspected that, given the fact there was a bell on the chisel.
Take that!
Allow me to remind you of our conversation with Mr. Canis yesterday. Yes, it was one of my bells. One of only two in existence. Just two? Two and only two. One for my knife and one for my beloved helmet. Exquisitely crafted, totally unique. My age, my guide, after all. So you see, there is a way for objects to be brought into the prison unscrutinized. As part of the evidence, Warden and the guard borrowed from the police.
What? What?
Mr. Canis's knife was part of the evidence in the case against him. And that evidence was here in the prison. Not only that, but the knife had a certain bell. Correct. The killer took the bell from the knife and attached it to the chisel. Unlucky for you, that isn't quite true. These particular bells unique. Is there any skill in existence? By attaching the bell to the chisel, you as good as declared yourself the killer.
Hold it!
I don't. Not yet, anyway. Mr. Winner, I'd like you to order another search of the prison right away. Huh? But if you do find something, that's gonna make things awkward for me. This isn't about what's convenient for you. You have to find the truth. You're a prosecutor, aren't you? Well, yeah, but you know... It's worthless excuse for a prosecutor. If I had investigative authority, I wouldn't be sitting on it. Anyhow, it's not my decision to make. The warden would have to authorize it. You know full well that she will do no such thing. You have the power to insist on a search. Use it. No, if we give Lagarde the opportunity, she'll destroy whatever evidence is left. I have to object, I have to stop them. But what do I say? I don't have anything concrete on. What am I thinking? I'm never this reckless. No, come back now. Got to put everything on the line. I'm not a prosecutor right now, an associate attorney with a client to defend. Only I can save Mr. Saint, and that means... Even if my chances are 1,000,000 to 1, it's still worth a shot. It's now or never, shall I object? I suppose this must be how a certain serial bluffer always feels. Regardless, I cannot walk away.
Objection!
Wait, Your Honor. I've got it. The real murder weapon, of course. I know where Mr. Canis's knife is. I do. That's his fault. You ruined me, Your Honor. Don't know the meaning of the word. This is terrible for my heart. Think, Miles, think. Somewhere not even the police would search. A blind spot in this zoo. A hiding place that the warden could be absolutely sure. Hiding place. No! She used the same trick. No, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Come on, think about it. How many foolproof ways to evade detection can there be? There's the faintest possibility I'm right, but if I'm wrong, we stand to lose everything.
Take that!
Indeed.
Take that!
Can't see every line anything there. Even the detectives saw that. power of him.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
Of course, that's what it must have been.
Dumbass, I should have known.
You might recall that Mr. Keenest had hidden this chisel in his dog's mouth. Would you believe that the real murder weapon was hidden in much the same way? That's right, the murder weapon is hidden inside the alligator in that pond area.
No way!
We detected the presence of a metallic object during our earlier investigation. Judge Gavel, we need to know what's inside that alligator. Please, by all means. Warden Lagarde, the real murder weapon is about to be revealed. Why not do the right thing, Commissioner? As you wish, you can simply wait and watch as your life experience. There, we got it! So there, Phoebe Lagarde, the real murder weapon was body armor Canis's knife, making you the only person who could have killed Bronco Knight. Winner. Guess we've all been under a lot of stress. With rage. Huh? What are you talking about? I just solved the case, didn't I? We have yet to confirm whether or not tonight really was working for Mr. Callis. It would be vital to know if Warden Lagarde was simply jumping to conclusions on that front. Huh? There's Clueless, and then there's you.
Well,
Then I guess we better get back to our investigation. Alright, officer, you're with me. You're about to see the winner win a whole lot more. Prepare to witness first rate investigative talent in action. It's winning time! Ah, can people please stop calling that meme? The attempted murder of a president is news enough, and now his would-be assassin has been murdered. But Knight never sought to kill the president in the first place. There's a gag order on it. Being a prosecutor is about more than proving people guilty. That's what I believe. What does that even mean? Wait, you're not gonna take us... Judge Guevara's right. There must be only one set of laws for everyone. When the law means sacrificing the truth, can I really do that in good conscience? Are you, Regina? Yeah, but I'm so confused about what's going on. Some guy just came and said us free to go, and now I have Mr. Edgeworth to thank. Oh no, no. Stop staring at me like that. I'm really sorry, I don't bother to look out from under me now. Okay, thank you, Miss Edgeworth. Thank you. It's the saint talking directly to me. Small victories, I suppose. Can I just ask one question, Mr. Attorney? Sure. I'm not actually an attorney now. I thought Bronco was my friend. No, my best friend. I trusted him, but now... Well, it's just... I never knew. I never would have believed now that I could hate someone enough to want to kill him. He kept something like that from me. Then he never really trusted me, did he? No, he didn't. If he just told me, I could have stopped him. I could have told him now he never helps. I had to let go of all that stuff. Mr. Saint, I think you're forgetting something. Sharing the thing that proves I trust him.
Take that!
It's the chest I brought for him. Knight had hidden a chisel inside. Imagine he meant to use it to escape. What? You mean he was using me? No. He believed in you. He knew he could count on you to bring it, and that you would never be so untrusting as to look inside. Imagine now by not telling you, he was hoping he could keep you from getting caught up in his mess. Oh, Bronco, why did you tell me? Yeah, it's not as complimentary as you think it is. I'll try. That's a spirit. That is why I'm glad my hair's from the top. Yep, Max is still there. Oh yeah, I'll be joining Regina on stage for this one. Well, I'll think about it. What? Regina the tiger? No way, I can't, no. I can't. Please, Regina, anything but that, please. No, sounds bad, Gus. Well, that was really something, the smiles. Talk about pulling it out of the bag. Couldn't have done it without you, Fender. Without your timely intervention, she would have gotten away. Besides, I have you to thank for being able to investigate the case in the first place. Oh, stop. Pat me on the back any harder and you're gonna make me blush. Stop low. I suppose it would be asking too much for you to take this seriously. Seriously? Miles, my friend, the more it seems. Anyway, how does it feel to save an innocent client? That's what it means to be an attorney. To be an attorney. Gotta say, I had a blast. Reminded me of the good old days. Like Greg was standing there right beside me. It's been like a zillion years since I felt this warm fuzzy on the job. That's good. Bittersweet. I'm not sure. Say, Miles, you ever thought about going in a defense game full time? Excuse me? You know, pick up where Gregory left off. get out there and actually help people. Hey, pal, don't get any big ideas. Mr. Edgeworth ain't about to switch sides. Hence why Dual Destinies Onwards has a morally grey stance on justice. Chill, team, chill. Don't get it twisted. I was just asking a perfectly innocent question. Like you were. Looks like you got a mean defense team now yourself, Miles. Defender and a prosecutor. Yep, and I'm an attorney. You could be one too. I'm serious. Well, I've said my piece. You change your mind, you know what you know it's called. I'll be waiting. Follow in my father's footsteps. Could I really do such a thing? Gotta be a current defense attorney, just like my dad. An attorney like my father. Me? Hence why he has a morally grey stance on things when it comes to becoming chief prosecutor. Because he is. Regardless, farewell.